Struggling going to the gym and not how to find a routine that's really working for you? If so, I get it. I like to share 3 tips with you on how to get back to the gym, make it a routine, and make it a long-lasting habit. There are 3 components of this to get back into a routine. The first one is create a comeback story. We all gone through a lot the last few years, through a worldwide pandemic, economic inflation, change in technology, and a lot of things, a shortage in a lot of supply chain, and it can become really just out of what we usually are accustomed to. The important thing is, how do we adjust in these times? How do we kind of make that mindset shift to adapt and become a better person than you were yesterday? The thing is, the first I want to share with you is creating a comeback story. There's going to be setbacks. There's going to be things that's going to be holding us back, per se. The important thing is, what is that comeback story of yours? Have you had an injury that you've been having a hard time recovering from? Did you move to a new state, a new city, a new neighborhood? Or maybe you had a change in family setting, whether it be a divorce or children moving out, anything that's kind of been holding you back for a long time. It's important to identify what is your comeback story. If it's because that you just been busy working long hours of work and just never got to it and just never really had the knowing why you should go to the gym, well, creating a comeback story is the first place you go to. Write that down. The important thing is you gotta identify yourself, who you are and who you want to be. Now, what I suggest you do right this moment, pause this video if you have to, but go to the mirror in your bathroom and look at yourself in the mirror and see who you really are. Pause me for a second, pause this and do this exercise to identify who you are and who you want to become. Look at yourself in the mirror honestly and see what is really you need to become into this. Not just going to the gym lifting weights, but who do you need to become is the big part. If I would emphasize to know what you need to do to become better than you were yesterday. Identify yourself as that 2.0 version. Once you get clear on that and look yourself in the mirror, there might be some insecurities. There might be some things like, oh, I don't look the way I should be. I don't feel good. I don't look the part. Well, let go of those in your mind and create, you know what? I'm going to rise from this occasion. I'm going to become better and really inspire people around me in my environment to become better. That's the greatest thing you can ever do, is to create that comeback story. I love comebacks. Comebacks are the greatest in sports especially, or in life. Anything, like we all love a comeback story. Think of yourself watching a movie of your life. How would the audience feel if you never picked yourself up, went to the gym and worked on yourself to become the version you want to be? Or any type of matter. How would the audience feel if they never saw that? They would miss something in the movie of you. So might as well start now and make it a better movie of your life by putting the time in and creating that comeback story, develop yourself in the gym, following a routine, following a plan that's going to help you get stronger, both not just physical, but mentally as well. But also you're going to have that energy that's going to really pop up and people will say, man, you have so much energy. You look great. What's the difference? And once you identify that comeback in your life, you really start to see some big changes. So that's number 1, create a comeback story. Number 2 is write 100 reasons down why you want to go to the gym. I'm not kidding when I say that. Write 100 reasons down because it gets you very, very clear on who you want to be, why you want to go to the gym, and what's your goal behind it. I'd like to share an example with you of what I do. This is a journal here of when I write 100 reasons why. And once you do that, it becomes so clear that you're just going to go out of the door and you have no excuses. Nothing's going to hold you back at all of why you want to go to the gym and work out. So for me, when I wrote this down, it wasn't just like within an hour. It can take sometimes a day, a couple days, or a weekend. But once you kind of write these things down, it gets very, very clear on what direction, why you want to go to the gym and get stronger, get fit, be healthy. Now, if you say, well, I only have 10 reasons, then your why is not big. You don't have a why really. You have to really think deep. One of the things that helps me the most in any goal is brainstorming. We were all taught this in school, hopefully. Brainstorming can really get you a lot of ideas. When I'm writing any piece of content or anything I'm writing, overall, I always brainstorm to help me get my ideas out of my mind, and I can put them into paper. It's the same thing writing 100 reasons your goal. Take a journal, take a notebook, and start writing 100 reasons why you want to go to the gym. It could be, hey, I want to reduce my risk of high blood pressure, heart disease. It might be, you know what, I want to fit in those pair of boots or that outfit or that jacket. Or, you know what, I want to go hike the tallest peak in my state. Or, you know what, I want to be able to have more endurance. I want to have more energy. I want to be able to set the part of my family and how to be healthy and fit. It might be, I want to be able to give a speech to my company and to be able to line up into something I'm passionate about that can help the company grow its revenue. It could be, you know what, I want to be able to take on another role in my company, or maybe something that's like outside of like, to be honest, like your, if you have like a belief system or congregation or a church you go to and you want to feel strong and confident and be able to help in those cases. Or maybe you want to help volunteer, but you just don't, you really want to be able to act the part. Like there's lots of reasons why. Another reason is you want to be able to go travel, want to feel healthy and strong for that upcoming trip you've always want to go to. It might be, you know what, I'm just feeling like I'm not getting the right amount of steps. And there's a lot of ways you can work on yourself by going to the gym. It's not just lifting weights. There's obviously cardio, stretching classes. All these things are important. Knowing your why will get you really, really deep. Number 3 is seek for accountability. Accountability is so important. Accountability is going to help you get to your goal faster. Think of, for all those Star Wars fans that watching this, we remember the story of Luke Skywalker facing Darth Vader and even Emperor Palpatine. The important thing is, in order for him to succeed to battle those two in a lightsaber fight or just against the dark side, he had to have a mentor named Yoda. If he didn't have Yoda, he wouldn't be able to go against Darth Vader and the Emperor. It's the same thing with your fitness and health. You got to have a coach, and the mentor is going to help you get there faster. You got to start investing yourself into having that coach that's going to help you get to your goal faster, 10 times than you were before, taking all the guessing work out, making it easier, also enjoyable and fun, and having someone that's there to support you. When you do it on your own, it's going to take a lot more time, and you're just going to feel like you don't know where to start, and then you kind of like backstab yourself. Accountability is so important, because it's going to be really, really important at this time, wherever you are in your fitness journey or your health journey, is having, maybe you got an upcoming hiking adventure you want to go on, and you want to be able to, like, hike the highest point in your state, or you got a big trekking adventure, or something that is going to be, or even a half marathon. Having someone who has the skills, who study it, applied it, and coach other people, their clients and so forth, you might as well invest it into to help you get there. Well, you might, there might be some things like, well, I don't have the time, I don't have the money. All those things kind of hold you back. But really, when you take out that step out of your comfort zone, that leap of faith, you will thank me later on this by looking for accountability and having someone there to support you. So in recap, I wanted to finish off and share that number 1, having that comeback story is going to be really important to help you get back to the gym. Number 2, write 100 reasons why you want to go to the gym. Number 3, seek for accountability to get you back to the gym. I'd like to conclude this video here. If you like these tips and you want to have more accountability support, click the link below on this video to get the tips and inspiration, accountability to help you get started in your fitness journey. It is a great way to help you find that, and it's a way to expedite your results and have that accountability. So again, click the link below to get started today, and I know that it will help you in the long run. Remember guys, stay strong and have a great day. We'll see you soon.